Hey dads and coaches, welcome to Whiteboard Wednesdays. I'm Coach Mac with Authority Football. Today we're going to continue our series on passing combinations that move the chains and win you games. We're going to talk about a little bit deeper drop concept today called the shallow concept, which is really effective, really easy for quarterbacks to read and throw, and gives us great run after catch so we can shred those defenses with low risk, high reward throws, getting the ball to an athlete in space, letting him do his thing. So let's break it down here. The concept with the shallow concept is based around the shallow route. I'm going to draw that up here. We want that shallow route working across the field right there. The idea is to attack this part of the field from someone who doesn't start the play over there. So, of course, it's deceptive for the defense to be able to pick up that guy when they try to match up in there, to carry him across the field in man or to match up with him in zone, because they're not expecting a guy on the far side of the formation to be a threat in the flat on this side of the formation. So it's a great advantage and tactic for our scheme here. Now what we want to do with number one, we want to get rid of number one vertically. You can do that a couple ways. You can post route him or you can fade him depending on what the safeties do. I'm just going to get him out of here for now. We do throw that, but for now we're just getting that out of there and focusing on one part of the concept, which is the shallow. Okay, so we're getting rid of him, so he's gone. Okay. Now, we want to read number two, the number two defender. And you can do this with a tight end in here, or you can flex him out and create more space. It's up to you based on your identity and what you're trying to accomplish. We're going to read number two here, and we're going to stress him laterally with a cross stress. So if we're going to pull him out with this shallow route driving out to the flat, then we need something that sits on the inside of him, and we're going to do it with number two. Easiest way to do that, okay, is we want an intermediate route where he's going to dig in or curl up right here so that this defender has to make a decision. He carries and then will drop out, excuse me, to this shallow concept, or he'll just carry and stay on it and of course open up that shallow across the field. Okay. Now what we want to do with our footwork from our quarterback, this is an intermediate breaking route concept here. So we're going to be in, from under center, the 5-step family here. So we're going to do a 5-step drop. Both of these are breaking routes or developing routes, so we want to add a hitch at the top of our footwork. So he's going to take a 5-step drop with a hitch. He's going to sink that hitch when he drops that front shoulder and really kind of sink the hook is what we call that, kind of like when you're fishing. Sink the hook on this read, make him finish his commitment to one route or the other, and then fire, set up our feet, establish our vector, and then fire the ball. Okay. Ideally, if he sinks on and carries this curl route, we're going to get a great ball with an awesome run after catch right here that this guy can take down the sideline for lots and lots of run after catch. And if he takes that, we get a great throw back inside to our number two receiver for first down and keep the chains moving. So that's the shallow concept. Just trust your footwork, trust your read, deliver the football on time and on target. Let your athletes do the rest. Hope that's helpful for you. Keeps things simple and effective. Check it out next week. Looking forward to talking about some other ways that you can go out and dominate your opponents. Hey, this is Coach Mac. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel.